Hi guys, it's Sunday and I made kind of a few things today. This morning I just had toast and coffee, and this I just kind of cook big and then we just eat on it whenever we're hungry throughout the day, and then I don't have to worry about preparing a big meal later on this evening because I have other things that need to be done. But I made some onion bacon cheese dip, and this will be on Sunday Simple Supper coming up soon, if you guys are curious on how I make that. And then I made some taco soup, and my house smells absolutely divine because, let me turn the light on. I've got 2 banana breads baking up right there, so we'll have a little bit of dessert. So that is what we're eating for Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and today we are going to have some leftover banana bread. I made banana bread yesterday. By far, I don't even know what I did differently other than I took one recipe and I cut it in 2 and put it in 2 loaf pans instead of 1. Like, so instead of making like one big, large loaf, I made 2 smaller loaves, and it made for a lighter bread. I mean, this is by far the best banana bread that I have ever made in 20 years of marriage. I think what happened is that when it is cooked into a very large loaf, that the cooking time is too long and that it seems to dry it out. If you guys see a fly, I have been chasing flies for a week now. But anyways, if you guys are curious on my recipe and you would like to see how I make my banana bread, just let me know. I'll be glad to share. But it is delicious. I probably will share it because now that I found sort of like the secret of the perfect banana bread, I have a great recipe and it always comes out good, but it's always just a little bit dry. It's not like a real moist bread, and this was delicious. Also, too, another thing that I did differently was I greased a pan with coconut oil, and it made all the world of a difference. I don't know, but I'm not changing anything. This is the way I'm going to do it from now on. It is the bomb. So today's breakfast, I'm having some banana bread, which I'm sharing with my husband. I'm not eating both of these slices, by the way. And I'm having a peach yogurt. I love these yogurts, and I always feel so much better just by eating a little bit of Greek yogurt every day. And I'm having coffee, and the creamer that I'm using is actually one that my son brought home. It's a Coffee Mate caramel macchiato. Very, very delicious. So that is today's breakfast, and I'll see you guys later on. Night dinner, and we are having chicken fajitas with green peppers and onions, and it's on a whole wheat tortilla. That's dinner. It is Tuesday morning and I'm making myself a breakfast. I'm home by myself. John's out with friends and Luke's at work and Dylan's at school. I thought last week was going to be his last week, but in fact he wanted to take 2 more book tests, so he went in today to finish up officially for the summer, but it wasn't any big deal. But I toasted my bread. And I thought I would throw this in case you guys have never done this. You can take a microwavable safe bowl, make sure it's safe for the microwave, spray it with Pam spray, crack 2 eggs in it, and scramble it and put it in the microwave. And depending on how hot your microwave gets, it takes mine 1 minute and 10 seconds to get done. And then all you do, and hopefully I can hold the camera and do this without dropping my egg all over the floor. Hold on. Here we go. Well, no, we're not going to get it. Here we go. You just pop your egg right there on top of the bread, and you have yourself your egg sandwich. And I love this because when you make I know my toast looks burnt, but it's not. I just like mine really, really brown. So anyways, what I like about doing the egg in the bowl is that if you have egg muffins or you know what I mean, to make an egg with, what am I trying to say? A muffin with egg and cheese or something like that, it makes a perfectly round egg and it goes right there. And I used to make these for the kids a lot whenever they were headed to school, or it was a test day, or if we were going to the zoo, I would make everybody one of these sandwiches and wrap it in foil, and we would eat it in the car, like if we were going to go to the museum in town or the zoo or anything like that. And that way we had something on our stomach and we weren't starving Marvin time we got somewhere. But I thought I would share that for anybody who has never done that before. My mom makes eggs in the microwave like this, and that's who I learned it from. So I'm having my egg sandwich and my coffee, and my creamer is the Coffee Mate Caramel Macchiato. I have so enjoyed that, and it's probably not the greatest thing to be drinking, but I'm going to have breakfast. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, and I thought I would share with you what I'm getting started for. What day is today? Wednesday. Yeah, I just said Wednesday. I am losing it, you guys. I am so having the most terrible week. I don't know why. It shouldn't be, but I am. So excuse me if I sound crazy, but what I did was I'm just doing a whole chicken tonight because today I'm going grocery shopping, and I had a couple bags. I don't even know if you guys can see them in there. Right there they are. I had a couple bags of carrots, and I went ahead and peeled those and cut those up and put those in the bottom, so we'll have potatoes and carrots, and then I'll fix another side like rice or something like that to go with it for dinner tonight. So I'm headed out to the grocery store, guys, here in a little bit, and so I will see you back here when my chicken is all cooked and we're ready to eat. Okay guys, it is Wednesday night and I'm starting on dinner. I was going to make rice to go with it, with what I made in the crock pot this morning, but what I decided is everybody kind of wanted macaroni and cheese. We hardly ever eat macaroni and cheese, but you know how when you go so long without something that's like a childhood love, it's like it sounds really good. So yes, you gotta love my pots. I really gotta get some new ones, y'all. But I got macaroni in there. And then I have my whole chicken that I just pulled out of the crock pot because, you know, I like to take it out and let it set. But some of you guys might think this is a little yucky. But when I cook my whole chicken, I leave the neck and the heart in the chicken. And then whenever it's cooked, I pull the neck and the heart out, which I already did. It's gone. And I let it cool, and I pull all the meat off of it, and I give it to my dogs and let them have that part. And also, too, I find that if you cook the whole chicken with the neck and the heart, it actually makes for better flavoring for whatever you cook in your crock pot. And in my case, I have a bunch of carrots in there that I was trying to finish off. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight, and as soon as I get it plated up, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, quickly, this is what it looks like on the plate. I got the chicken, the carrots, and the mac and cheese, and that is Dad's, and we're about to eat. Hi guys, it is Thursday morning and I am having some Honey Nut Cheerios. My kids brought home some cereal, and I'm having a cup of coffee, and I'm also probably going to eat this Chobani peach yogurt, and I also have some fresh cherries here that I might eat a couple of. So that is what is for breakfast. Hi guys, it is Friday morning, and sorry about the shadow. It is pouring down the rain, go figure. It's breakfast time. I thought I would add that last night for dinner we had a bunch of company here because we had a gentleman that came over to fix my husband's car, and it took 5 hours, and it was very, very hot, and I found myself busy taking ice waters and things like that outside to them. So dinner didn't get made. My husband just bought Taco Bell for all of us last night, which worked out fine. This morning, my battery says it's going dead. I'm having some Honey Nut Cheerios. We joke and call these donut seeds. I'm having my coffee, which isn't poured yet, and one of these peach yogurts again today. So that is what I'm having for breakfast today. And tonight for dinner, I think we're going to have some stuffed peppers. It is Friday night and we are having stuffed green peppers for dinner. If you guys are interested in the recipe, I will link it down below in the description box. But these just came out of the oven and they are scalding hot. I don't know if you guys can even see the steam coming off of them, but we are going to eat and enjoy.